Welcome back, Virgo. This is going to be a reading for July 29th to August 6th. Remember, tarot is a game and all material is solely formed for entertainment purposes only. With that, let us begin. That little stand came from my great-great-grandmother. All material. 4. The Magician. Using your resources around you. Perhaps you're getting out into the garden. You're writing notes, ideas down. There is some experience here. Perhaps you are actually utilizing the experience that you have here and finding ways to incorporate it, bringing in expansion. Good energy coming in for the Virgo. Wow, very cultured. Leo energy on the board. The Empress, the Queen. Aries energy coming through. Mercury and Aries. Mercury and Mars in Virgo. Now, that was just the Sunday before, so that would be the 30th, 29th. July 29th. Why does July 29th keep popping up over and over again? There is going to be a huge shift that takes place. The Ace of Hearts and the Six of Diamonds. There is a union coming in here. Something very successful. The Empress. Joining a new and creative or new creation. The Ace of Hearts and the Five of Diamonds here. There's something new, but at the same time, Taurus energy is a fixed, stubborn energy coming in. The Five of Diamonds shows there's something that perhaps while you might be running away from it, if you actually realize that there is potential for growth, there is. But I feel someone is kind of running away. Now, in the background, I have a movie called Suburbicon playing, so that might be significant. Some of you have been watching a lot of movies lately. These kind of things could be also significant. Text messaging. Now, there's something healing about maybe watching television, watching entertainment. See you very super, like, into it. Either way, there's something you were watching rather closely. Empress. When I say get out into nature, get out into nature. That first house, self, body, and your presence. Coming across with the Empress energy here. Working on your health, your best self. Surrender, restoration, and trust. With the waning crescent moon, we just got out of that, the waning crescent moon, let me think. That is on the Got one on the 9th. Let me see. The 8th. On the 8th, August 8th, something is actually coming in. That's a little bit too far. Okay, so your inner spark. There's a sacrifice here needed to be made for devotion. Something you're going to have to surrender. There's going to need to be restoration and trust brought back into the first house, which is Mars energy, to bring in a better self. First impressions, emotions, instincts, and the subconscious could be going crazy, adding to some confusion there. There's a Aquarius full moon T-square, and that is going to be somewhat suffocating, fixed energy coming in. Now, Mercury is sitting here telling you communication, correspondence, expression. So this is probably very important in order to reach your goal here. So expressing how you want to lay the groundwork, more or less. You might have that experience already, like you know not to bite off more than you can chew, or perhaps you already know through just past lessons, past lives, that you don't trample on over, you know, the higher ups to get what you want. As long as you're doing it in a systematical approach, and also actually starting to lay the groundwork, something beautiful is going to come out of that, especially getting out into nature with the Empress energy. Working in the garden, lying low. I mean, enjoying things. What's wrong with that, right? What I'm not seeing is too many pentacles here. The 5 of Diamonds, there's something with entertainment and the Hierophant. See, there's someone back here. They're working really hard on something. And then there is another figure standing here, almost taking the spotlight to something. That person is the Aries. That is the Queen of Wands. Perhaps everything happens for a reason. So as you're still partnering, do remember there is Aquarius fixed energy with that 5 of Diamonds coming in Virgo. That Mercury energy, the moon energy, and that wanting crescent moon, all that to that T-square, right? Aries energy, that first house. I am what? Something entertainment. Taking a seat. Someone needs to step into the spotlight. Work smart. Voice. Consider your message heard. You need to speak your truth. There's something, a venture that perhaps it's time to clean the house personally and professionally, to start with a clean palette. Maybe you're making something harder than it has to be. Sometimes as simple as more simple. Kiss. Take the kiss approach. Keep it simple, stupid. Stick to basic needs when it comes to spending, and put some money aside. Consider careers in radio, public relations, or anything in communications. Okay, options here. Do not get stuck in doubt when an offer presents itself. Seize the moment, right? But actually, a lot of doors are not open here. Even the golden door right now is not open. Everything is going to be in divine timing. Reconsider a decision. Reconsider a decision. Right away. Right now, whatever your question is, yes, go for it, right? but don't lose control. You will experience a loss on whatever you are working at, especially if you step over boundaries at work. Celebrating, you might be in denial right now. Networking and money, perhaps you're having to borrow money. Nature is trying to look out for you, but you're going to have to change your behavior regarding money. You're going to step out of your comfort zone as well. Here, Mother Gaia is saying step out. Your outlook will improve once your relationship with money improves. It'll help you grow your wealth. You may have conflicting values as well that impose negatively on your values. Just don't allow your fear to make you forget your greatness. Remain positive, on track. Are you unfulfilled? Pent up energy. You could have an emotional attachment to a job from your past that you know that is no longer serving you. You know, and to a job that is no longer serving you. Careful who you talk to regarding money or business matters. Be prudent. Things are not all that they seem. The secret to success is to hide your sources, so definitely do not be overstepping your boundaries. There's something that someone is about to celebrate around you. Okay? They will start, this is a good indicator that their career is going to be taken off. So this could be somebody that you are with. This could be your partner. But either way, it's called to celebrate. Explore your wants and needs and consider a change, Virgo. You're unhappy with your income, but too scared to make any changes. Learn from your mistakes, let it go, get through with it. You know, or you're going to keep letting a past mistake leave you financially insecure and unsure what to do. But your current financial situation was your own doing. You accept responsibility for it. Maybe you're being called to your spirituality like this reading. Maybe your finances could use some spell work. You're being guided to discover your own unique spiritual path at this time. Embrace the wisdom of the unknown. You'll be surprised at what spirit might free up for you as soon as you start to believe. Maybe you might be called to become a spiritual advisor, healer, anything in the occult. You never know. Your unique spiritual path is on you, you know. Maybe this was the time you needed to take off and celebrate the success of those that you cherish. Seeing confetti. I'm really seeing you need to lay the groundwork for the first of the year. Envy. Okay? Do not sit back with that face. That does not look good on you. Try not to live beyond your means. You want money in a positive cycle? Something in your life needs to be brought into balance. I'm seeing something very unrealistic here. The expectations in the future maybe need some revision. And with this justice, I'm feeling the scales are kind of going a little bit crazy here. Be sure to be honest and ethical in money matters or you'll face these consequences. Something with the courts, criminal justice. You could be setting yourself up for failure if you don't set realistic financial goals. Here we are. Very brave person to have swam way out there, first off. Consider asking for help, right? Look at your financial situation from a new perspective. You still have some resources remaining. Magician energy. Consider asking for help with regard to your financial problems. There's something very unrealistic. You're trying to come up with a plan so you don't face some consequences, of course. I feel like there's some money owed to the city. A lot of it, a windfall of money is owed to the capital here. And that could be taking over your mind, adding to stresses here. Could be sometimes making you really tired and nauseous and energy drained. Feeling almost like a stronghold collar around your neck. Are you living in denial here? If you've been putting a false front to make money, it's time to remove that mask. What are you refusing to see? It's better to live in truth than a lie. Perhaps you're insisting that reality be something other than what it is. This isn't enough for me. What's going on? Ask for help, denial, unfulfilled, envy, justice, mistakes, beware. This is really dark energy here, but this is all over money. The Eight of Swords, restriction. Now, the Eight of Swords. Now, this really could be something you're holding in. A breakup, something, a loss, something that was very important to you. Loss of a pregnancy, some of you, and holding it in. The Ten of Swords. Death and rebirth. The Ace of Swords. Connecting through that portal of the things maybe you don't understand, but your messages are getting out. Listen to the sound of the crow call. That message is for you. There's something here pointing to the knees. There are guides and things around you right now. Just only if you would listen. If you're asking for help, you've already been provided a way. Now, the light, as you come up, maybe you're losing sight and veering off like chutes and ladders. Okay. Something is telling you. Aquarius energy with the star here. Scorpio energy, death and rebirth. Stuck in stagnation for a reason to come out. Because it wasn't easy to take all these steps that you needed to help guide you out of this. Now, the Ace of Swords. There's some brilliance coming through. seashells, the ocean, the mind, the ocean here, asking for help, something. If you're lost, I feel like Spirit is just trying to say, I'm here. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Anyway, someone has been listening very much. Love you. There's heart. Perhaps you have lost someone very close to you, and you've cried those tears. It's time to no, maybe you're exactly right where you are. You might not realize it, but you really are. The Five of Diamonds, that Taurus energy. And I'm going to tell you, the week of July 31st and August 6th, when that T-square hits, you will find or maybe even start to see all the growth just by you being there and planting those seeds. Because without you there, man, perhaps somebody over here really is trying to tell you, but look how much growth. Virgo, the Empress energy, enjoy that energy, that Aries, Mars energy here. Communicate, use your voice, right? Avoid seeking any kind of validation from anyone. You don't have to internalize everything so harsh. Might be a 5-star time to socialize. Maybe catch up with loved ones. Virgo, help this small channel grow. I hope this helps. Smash that subscribe button. Catch me back on August 7th through the 13th. See how the energies free up. Oh, speak of freeing up energy, before we go, let's see what we can do to free up some of that Virgo energy within inside of you. Stay through the end, or if this is it, I will catch up for the 7th through the 13th. Yoga. I love yoga. Definitely helps. Do it a few times a month. Absolutely have to. We have the sacral chakra. Aromatherapy can restore feelings of sensuality and creativity. The chakra's key concepts are intuition, dreams, vision, imagination, and awareness. Perhaps you're connecting with earth, air, fire, water, and in the ether right now through your dreams to a loved one. Crystals and healing stones can be used in various ways to balance the life force flowing through the chakras. The stones associated with the chakra include Amazonite, which is used to promote emotional balance and calm the nervous system. Aquamarine is said to clear the mind, encourage honesty, and help you connect with hidden emotions. Turquoise is useful to help express your thoughts. There you go. All you did was have to ask Spirit for help. Till next time. Thank you so much for watching.